What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with some more Metallica, right? My friend of misery. All right, now I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I know what to expect, but you know what I mean. I don't know what to expect. But we ain't gonna waste any time this time. We're just gonna jump right into the reaction. All right, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. That bass is disgusting. Oh yeah. Turn that up some more. Hey, there's another saying, right? The empty can rattles the most. The other saying, the one that I'm also familiar with, it's all the same at the end of the day. But the loudest person in the room is usually like the brokest. Empty can rattles the most. I'm telling you, man, when you ain't got nothing to lose is when you make the most noise. All the time. I wanted to make a remark on that bass that was going on at the beginning. Something that it kind of made me feel is, and I'm glad they have this snake here, because with the what was that? I think they were tapping on the cymbal where that was very interesting, because you got the bass. I 100%, I'm telling you, I crap you out. It 100% sounded like something was moving, right? I got a sense of movement, right? You close your eyes and you listen to that intro. It literally sounds like there's movement next to you. That's how good that intro was. Okay.
The sound of your own voice must soothe you. Hearing only what you wanna hear, and knowing only what you heard. You're smothered in tragedy, and you're out to save the world. Misery.
The switches of the tempos was really interesting here. Like,
you still stood there screaming, no one caring about these words you tell.
You know, for you that are watching, some of you who are musicians know that when it comes to arrangements, there are some downbeats or, you know, some things you expect to happen at the start of measures, but it's not happening. Where they're like, ding, ding, I'm expecting them to pick it up or go into like a breakdown. But for some reason, I'm getting confused. And I don't know why I'm getting confused. Maybe it's because I don't have the arrangement down. But it's a little annoying. But that's a good thing, right? That they're inciting such an emotion on me. But it is a little bit of annoying.
My friend, before your voice is gone, one man's fun is another's hell. These times the saints are trying their souls.
Like today.
Something's wrong with all you see. You'll take it on all yourself. Remember, misery loves company. Misery, you insist that the weight of the world should be on your shoulders. Misery, there's much more to life than what you see.
Yeah, bass again. Is that a guitar as well? That I'm hearing? That's pretty amazing if it is. I'm gonna assume it is. Sound like that. It sounds like 8-bit, 16-bit. Okay, hold on before we go. Just that last part of the song with the solo, that kind of gave me barbecue vibes. I don't know what it is. Go back. It's just maybe it was the drums. Why did it give me that? It's got kind of like almost kind of like a blues vibe with those drums. Right before like the beginning of the solo, where you kind of hear those things wavering in, that it kind of sounded like a pitch, like almost, you know, if they turned it up a little bit, like a screeching pitch. And that just reminded me of the people who are miserable, right? Their whole entire goal is to, if they're miserable, most likely they want to make you miserable with them. So like these lyrics, like he's saying, you insist the weight of the world should be on your shoulders. I'm assuming that, you know, because like I said, because you're miserable, now you want everybody else to feel the same way you feel. So you want to take everybody's burden off and be like, hey, I know things suck. Things suck for me too. Come on over here and we'll just live in misery, like, because misery loves company, right? So when I hear that piercing sound, that coming in and out, it's kind of reminded me of like somebody who is in misery, who's just consistently like nagging you, like coming in and coming out. So, okay. Nice. All right. So, my friend of misery. overall, it's a pretty good song, right? I wouldn't necessarily say it was the best, but in terms of everything put together, it sounded really amazing. Their choice with the wah wah pedal, right, to make the sound give that wow wow sound. I believe the use of that can sometimes, you could overuse it, right? But when we're talking about misery, right, friend of misery, I think it's appropriately used here because people in misery are most likely in pain, not pain like physical pain, but like a mental, right? Sometimes maybe even spiritual, depending on kind of misery that you're experiencing. And they lash out, right? People in misery, they do lash out. It happens all the time. So I like that the guitar sounds like somebody screaming in the background, because that's pretty much what it is. As a matter of fact, most of the time when I hear artists use the wah wah pedal to make their guitar sound like that wow wow wow, and they start introducing those intricacies of the notes instead of just playing like a really long note. I like that because now it really sounds like actual crying. When people cry and they kind of get that hiccup, like you hear that every time they switch their notes. So it just kind of gives you that idea of pain. That combined with the bass was just, it was like a moving sense. Like I'm telling you, it was like a body was moving. That's what it sounded like. And when they added that little rumble, crescendo of the cymbal, like that just totally gave it away. I probably would have thought it was a snake even if I didn't see a snake, because that's kind of like what it sounded like a big heavy body mass of moving. But like if it's misery, then the fact that the bass was low is kind of like a crushing, kind of like how you feel emotional, like it's crushingly low. It's a heavy burden on yourself as well. So that the intro and then the use of the wah pedal in the solo is what I like the most about this song. So very good song. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.